Hello, beautiful souls. Oh man, happy Sunday. I've been kind of a hermit, isolating, doing the things that hermits do, right? Enjoying my time. My time going into contemplation, grieving the end of my marriage, which was like 7 years ago, but it still happens every year around the anniversary of the ending of everything. You know, I have this moment of self-doubt. Did I do the right thing? And then here we go. But I will tell you what, it's happening. I'm going with it. I would hate to be the kind of person that does things without wondering, if it's the right thing. After living with a narcissist for so long, and being told I was a narcissist, that is one of my buttons. Even though for years and years and years, I'm told, don't worry about it, Sally. Narcissists don't ask if they're a narcissist. That narcissists are, we might match their energy when we are living with them as a coping mechanism. Anyway, these are the things I think about, right? But we have big changes happening, like collectively. And so, those of us that are the deep feelers, the anchors, we are feeling it. You might be noticing that a lot of your inner circle around you is going away. And like not just leaving, but you're left with this feeling like, what am I doing? Their energy doesn't feel good anymore, or you might just only be noticing their negativity. A lot of people are falling into the politics trap. I don't know what that means, but the people that are just focusing on the politics and, anybody that thinks differently than them is, like dumb and not intelligent. And it's just like, really? Can you not see that we're splitting into two? That's what I see. And it's okay that people don't see things like I do. I can still learn things from them. If I, what I'm finding right now, especially with the veil like pretty much non-existent at this moment, is like I do not have the room in my life or in my energy field even to be around people that are negative, or what I would like to call negatively polarized, where they are, victims of their circumstances. They can't get out of it. They're stuck. They won't make any movement for their best and highest good, but yet they just complain and complain and complain. And I know, because I used to do that. I used to just complain about my situation and not do anything to change it. And now I'm different. And so I know that it's possible. And that's what's happening. A lot of us are really growing and expanding, and we know what's possible. And so we might be looking and talking to people and be like, well, why don't you just make a change? And they cannot see it, that it's a possibility. Yeah, we have big changes coming up, and a lot of it is in how people feel about things. So make sure you're feeling your feelings. And although what I would like to say about that whole political thing is it's been designed to make you angry. It's been designed to make you hate your neighbor. It's been designed for you not to think that other people, you know, that they can't be right too. Like there's only one right way to feel about things, to think about things, to see things moving forward. And whenever I start to engage or even think about that whole political machine, I'm going to call it, I just keep hearing that it is seriously two wings of the same bird. Everybody acts like it matters, and don't get me wrong, I think it does matter. It's a game. You're either playing it or you're not playing it. And, you know, how your life is going to change moving forward is going to be affected by this. And so that's where the sense of uncertainty, I mean, it's so strong right now. This intense feeling of uncertainty. But it's interesting. My team is just like, hey, the world moves on. It moves ahead. No, and they asked me to think back of some of the really bad things that have happened in my life where I wasn't sure I was going to move on. That was I going to get through these things? And we do. We do move through them. So if you're finding yourself really angry, really attached to this whole political thing, remind yourself that no matter what happens, we're going to be okay. We're going to move through it. Whatever that is. I mean, there is a war happening right now, though. The being angry and aggressive, you know, to the point of violence, like this, it's almost like a pot that's about to go to the boil, but it's rolling underneath kind of thing. That is happening, and that you're choosing your side based on how you treat people and how you see your future. So you're giving your energy to an agenda, knowingly or unknowingly. Anyway, I love you guys. It's almost November, and we're going to be good. You're going to see. Things might get a little turbulent coming up. Remember, you are in charge of your actions, your reactions, and you get to choose if you want to take things personally or not. And I just know a lot of people are going through a really hard time right now. And so what has been, called for within me is just a shit ton of grace. And if there are people in my life, like I started to say at the beginning, that have this really negative energy, are negatively polarized, I don't have to spend time with them. And I am personally being called to not entertain that energy right now. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. Bye.